So we need to talk about it. Buffy Reboot has been currently placed on hold or not renewed by Hulu. That's a really, really bad choice. So let's talk about Buffy. Let's talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We love Buffy. We adore Buffy. I can't tell. I think it's 8 times that I've seen Buffy the full way through. I have it on DVD. I was gonna sell it. Now I'm not because I'm scared that they may take Buffy away from me. Why do people love Buffy? Because Buffy is, it's a scared girl. She was originally a scared little girl that all of a sudden had to grow up. And she's constantly. It's always about growing up. It's always about her facing it head on. It's not about fear. It's about courage. It's about knowing. It's about working with your friends. It's about having your team. It's about having going through the ups, going through the downs, and having your family and your friends there together till the end of the day. And it's about unity. It's about family. It's about courage. It's about power. It's about empowering women. It's about empowering girls. It's Buffy. It's fucking Buffy. Like, come on. Like, seriously, it's fucking Buffy, right? I mean, it's Buffy. It's iconic material that will go down and we will rewatch and we will laugh. It's the Buffy musical. When the fires happen, I cannot tell you. I was belting that song. I touch the fire and it freezes me. I look into it and it's black. How can I feel? My skin should crack and peel. I want the fire back. So yeah, I mean when the fires happened, we had to relocate. It was just horrible. And yeah, that was my song. That was my song. You got to walk through the fire, and those that all of that Buffy, you know what I mean? And so when I heard they're bringing Buffy back with the little Star Wars girl, I was like, yes, yes. Oh, in tears, overjoyed, and I forget who the director was. Zhao. She was done some movies, and she's a name. She's a name. She knows what she's doing. So I was like, okay, all right, And then Sarah Michelle Gellar, of course, all that stuff. So uh, and then I hear right before the Oscars that Hulu has decided not to move forward. And it broke my heart. It really did. It really, in this time, in this age, we really need Buffy. We must have Buffy. You know it. We must empower the future generation. We must show them that they can, that they can step up into a world that is filled with chaos and have the courage and have the backing and have the unity to be able to face it. All of us, not just a young generation, but this generation, elderly generations, all generations, that we can look at the problem, look at the chaos, and face it together with love and unity for all. That we can, as a family, it's something that we can look forward to, and we can be like, yeah, Buffy, you know what I mean? So it hurt. It hurt that we weren't gonna get that, and it hurt because it's kind of a really stupid move. Because when you think about an IP such as Buffy, easily they could have cranked out a cartoon, easily. So first and foremost, I hope that somebody else, if that's the whole situation, I don't know what the contracts are. I hope that Netflix totally picks it up because Netflix could easily just crank out a cartoon, crank out dolls, crank out T-shirts, merchandise. One of the big things that I still see floating around is Buffy merchandise. There's certain things that just have such a fan fervor that it's such a fan infection that carries on to a lot of kids of the parents who watched Buffy, they're Buffy fans as well because they carry on in the legacy and they look at it like, oh, that's cool, So they look at it and you still see the Buffy merchandise being cranked out and being sold. And so in the Buffy comic book, I think ran for a reasonable time. So why not give them our cartoon, in the meantime, just kind of squeeze that in and have it be an alternate universe and then maybe do a crossover. I don't know. The point is just a really bad, stupid call to cancel Buffy. We're hearing a lot of rumors as to how the pilot was. I honestly do not know. And I don't think it's fair to speculate unless you are literally in the industry. And if you are literally in the industry and you literally watch the pilot, then I think that's between you and the producers of the show, and that's your input, not the world's input as to how it should be. But I mean, we adore Sarah Michelle Gellar. We definitely want to see her back as Buffy. And we love this little Star Wars girl. You know? So I'm excited as to what was going to happen, but I guess we're not going to know because we'll see. I don't know. Maybe somebody else will pick it up. So hopefully Netflix will pick it up. What do you think in the comment section down below? Do you love Buffy? Who is your favorite Buffy character of all time? I just love Willow's transition. I just love Willow's arc. Like really genuinely, I'm very much a Willow. Anywho, I want to wish you all a wonderful eternity. Thank you for listening.